Go Kiwi here with a training update from Monday the 14th to the 20th, Sunday the 20th this week. And it's been an interesting week. Yeah, some things went right and some things went wrong in my training, but it's all good. It was. My race, I'm training up for the 10K around the bays, and last week it got cancelled, and then this week I got an email saying that it's been changed, the 10K around the bay, Wellington, to be changed to a virtual. Just wanted to ask if anyone else is doing the Wellington around the bays, if you've got a group going, if you could let us know. So I did a virtual marathon last year and enjoyed it. Did a PB, fastest time I've done in a 3 hours 17. It's my best time for a marathon, but I have to admit I'm sick of virtual marathons and full virtual races. Has anyone else experienced the same thing? Yeah, but I want to talk about it later, but yeah, that's it. We'll get on with how the training's been going this week. And later on in the week on the Thursday I did my first attempt at intervals and it sort of went alright, but yeah, talk about that a bit later. We'll get on with it. So starting from Monday, did a bike ride there, 15k bike ride, just down the Gladstone Road. And the Tuesday I did the 16k around my usual loop up in Makahika around there. And then on the Wednesday went for a bit of a bike ride, and then Thursday I gave it a go at doing the intervals and cut it short. Kind of mucked up on my watch about after I was supposed to be 2 400s, 2 800s, 1 1600s. So here's a little bit of footage of my intervals I did on Thursday that went kind of alright and kind of not. It's a bit nerve-wracking because it's my first set of intervals this year since last year. I only did about 2 times of intervals last year, so it's going to be warm-up. I've done a little bit of warm-up on the treadmill. 2 400s, 2 800s, 1 1600, then back down, 2 800s, 2 400s, and then warm-up again. Here we are down by Donnelly Park at the netball courts. It's about 12 netball courts, so it's good enough for a bit of there's no running track in Levin. And I've got my water, YouTubers, I've got my water, one with tailwind in it and one that's just normal water. Put that down there, out of the way. Second 800. 1600. And 2 400s, but after the 1600, I looked at my watch and I was running and it said resting, so I mucked up something there and it wasn't going too well, but that's alright. So felt sort of annoyed with myself, so in the afternoon went for a good run, to 10k run to make up to 15k's for the day, and the next day after that, Thursday, went for a 32k bike ride up and around the hills in the bush, and that brings us to today, 30k long run. So there hasn't been that many k's running, about 60 and another to be about 80k's by the time I've done a couple of runs tomorrow. But the last 2 weeks have been 100k's, mostly elevation around the hills. But this week cutting up, and I was just planning on building up like more intervals intensity. But that first attempt on Thursday, it went okay, but just mucked it up halfway through. But that's how it goes, and hopefully I want to get more into maybe just some hill sprints, and we'll try and do another attempt at the intervals. But what's happened is how the 10k that I'm training for has been cancelled and changed to virtual, but because of those the intervals didn't go that well, I feel like I need at least another 2 weeks of a little bit of interval training to get that bit of speed to do a good 10k. But just wondering what YouTubers think. Should I just get on with it? Because the virtual 10k around the bays, I've just got an email and they said you can join the virtual from the 18th, anytime between the 18th and the 27th of next week. So I was thinking of doing it maybe on the 26th, next Saturday. But what would you people do if you know that you need a bit more speed work, or should you just get on, do your best at the 10k? Because it's really just part of the training block. I'm in about week 12 this week, and training up for Manawatu. But what I've found today is just sort of does get to you after a while. It's been hard training and just knowing that there's no races on, and you know, the virtual one's alright, but I am sick of doing virtual runs. And let me know, YouTubers. I mean, we should be caught up to the other side of the world, the northern hemisphere. They've got races going. We haven't had a park run here in New Zealand for 2 years. Well, the beginning of last year there was a park run. I mean, other than that, pretty much nothing going on. I don't know why. You know, we started out good with the virus not getting into the country much, but far out, it's done an impact on people's lives and businesses. Must be like that all over the world, but we're still aiming for Manawatu Marathon. But let us know in the comments how your running's going and what's happening in your area of the world. So thanks, YouTubers. So that's me, that's my training for the week.